This is the first video to get you started on your running journey safely. Please note that I have no shortcuts. I am not promising you that you will reach 5K in a week or two. I want you to begin your running journey, be safe from injuries and enjoy it. Hi, this is my wife Chinmayi.
And this is my husband Shri.
Studies have shown that running can help you feel calmer, happier, and more resistant to stress. Researchers have also seen that around 30 minutes of running 3 to 4 times a week can help reduce anxiety and depression and improve mood. I'm Sri, a full marathon runner who's 65 years old, and I'm sharing my years of time-tested running tips for an injury-free, safe running journey. This video itself is enough to get you started, but you will require a fitness band. I do not recommend running without a fitness band. I will talk about it later. We need to be aware of our heart rate and how our heart rate is responding to our running. Or during running, we have to constantly monitor our heart rate. This is the first video to get you started on your running journey safely. Please note that I have no shortcuts. I am not promising you that you will reach 5K in a week or two. I want you to begin your running journey, be safe from injuries, and enjoy it. If this is your first time here, please remember to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so that you get notified on my weekly videos. If you follow me, you can surely become a full marathoner should you wish. But before you start, remember to check with your doctor and get your doctor's approval. Very important point, our goal is not speed. Our goal is sustainable endurance. So this video is not for athletes. Also, please note that this is not a weight loss plan. This is a fitness running plan. Once you reach your 5K target, should you also wish to address your body weight situation, you can start intermittent fasting. I will also be sharing videos on it. I am on intermittent fasting for last 8 years. It has immensely helped in my overall fitness and control body weight. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. We will not worry about running form at this stage. Our focus will be overall fitness and to form the habit of running. Let's get started. First thing that we'll need to do is to make an assessment if you are ready to run. Form a habit of allocating at least 1 hour for your running. In this phase, you will assess your present fitness levels. We will validate if you are ready to run. If not, you will improve your fitness level over a period of 2, 3 or more weeks. No hurry. Remember to allocate 1 hour every day early in the morning. Preferably, the first thing that you do in the morning should be this 1 hour workout. This eliminates the possibility of any disturbance due to other emergencies. You will need to get a fitness band or watch. These days, they are available at reasonable rates. I use the Legacy Garmin Forerunner 935. I will share some links in the description, but I do not recommend any specific brand. Okay, let's get started. Our first goal is to check if you can walk for 5 kilometers in under 1 hour. That is, you should be able to finish 5 kilometers within 1 hour time. If not, we'll continue walking till we reach this stage. It can take a couple of weeks or months, but this is the essential readiness check that I recommend. If you're obese or overweight, you will need to continue this walking. Make it a power walk, brisk walk while doing intermittent fasting. In 2 to 3 months time, you can phenomenally improve your body weight. Please subscribe for more on intermittent fasting. If your present fitness level does not allow you to reach this milestone, that is 5 kilometers in 1 hour, suggest continue your daily walk. Try to improve your walking speed over this period. Once you reach this milestone, we are ready to begin our running phase. Before we begin our running journey, we need to remember 3 numbers, 3 heart rate values. One is called the max heart rate. Initially, we'll do a simple calculation to find the max heart rate. For example, if you are 30 years old, multiply that by 0.7. So you get 21. Subtract this 21 from 208. So you get 187. So 187 is your max heart rate if you are a 30-year-old person. Now, find out the be 85% and 75% of this 187. These two numbers we need to remember. But once you begin your running wearing your fitness band, it will calculate max heart rate on its own over a period of time. Then you can rely on it. I rely on my fitness band calculated max heart rate. I will provide this calculation in the description as well. Remember, begin running only if you can walk 5 kilometers within 1 hour. Our morning 1 hour will be split into 5 minutes of walking followed by 1 minute of running and then 4 minutes of walking. This 1 minute run and 4 minutes walk we will repeat 5 times followed by 20 minutes of walking. Then we will do simple yogic stretches. If you are already doing yoga, you can do that instead. First we'll sit in Vajrasana, then lean forward to child's pose, then come up to inverted dog. After that, we'll try to do 1 minute of plank. You can increase this 1 minute duration to 3 or more minutes. I do my 10 minutes plank every day. Do this for a week. I suggest Monday, Tuesday and Thursdays and Fridays. 4 days a week you do it. Remember, during the runs, heart rate should not go beyond 85%, preferably below 75% of your max heart rate. Soon you will notice that you are able to run longer than 1 minute. Adapt the 1 minute of run and 4 minutes of walk in such a way that you increase the run duration to 1.5 minutes, that is 90 seconds, and then reduce the walking time to 3.5 minutes. Soon you will reach 4 minutes run and 1 minute walk. You can increase the running duration beyond 4 minutes, make it 5 minutes, 6 minutes, make it 9 minutes of running and 1 minute of walking. Continue this till you reach the target of being able to complete 5 kilometers in under 45 minutes. Second milestone is to be able to run 5 kilometers in under 45 minutes. After that, see if you can run non-stop for 5 kilometers. Normally, 1 to 2 months time, one is able to reach that target. But no hurry, be gentle, slow and steady wins the race. Remember, always walk for 5 minutes before you begin your running. Do not do any other stretches, just walking is enough. Start walking slowly and increase the walking speed. Walk for 5 minutes. And remember to do the stretches after you complete your running. Finally, the best schedule that I recommend is Monday 5 kilometers, Tuesday walking, Wednesday 5 kilometers, Thursday walking, Friday high intensity interval training. 5 minutes of walking, 1 minute of super fast running. That is, run as fast as you can for a minute, and then 3 minutes of walking, and repeat this 5 or 6 times followed by stretches. So every Friday, make this high intensity interval training a part of your workout. This will phenomenally improve a parameter called VO2 max, which will help you in your running journey. Soon you will realize that you are able to increase your running distance, make it 6K, 7K. You can add 1 kilometer every 2 weeks or so that you reach 10K target. That is our next milestone. Proceed beyond 10K only if you can complete 10K within 1 hour 20 minutes. Till you reach that, continue this practice. Happy running, stay extremely fit. Please like and share with your friends. Let's spread fitness. I look forward to your valuable comments and suggestions. You will also be able to find me in Strava app so that we can share our running journey. To access more such life-transforming, inspirational videos for extreme fitness, happiness and long life, click the links on this page. And remember to share, subscribe and hit the notification icon so that you don't miss any of my videos. And thanks so much for watching and look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye-bye.